Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you all of my books which inspire me to make art or which I can use in my journals by fussy cutting some of the pages. Most of these books are second hand or I bought them from stores or just stalls on roads which sell used books. So they are mostly cheap, not bought at the same price, and none of these are really magazines. All are books. They may or may not be available online or in your local shops because they could be really old. There are three sections which I have made. So these are mostly botanical style, or for vintage style of journaling. Then these are also a bit for vintage or botanical style, along with few other things, few other books. And then these are for making art, like learning art, copying art, some tutorial kind of things for painting, etc. So let's start with this pile first. um, so yeah, this is the cover of this particular book, The Pocket Encyclopedia of Impressions. So here you can see all these kinds of pictures. They're mostly in painting style, so something like this. I really love this cover. I won't take you through all the pages because there are many. I have already torn some of them, but yeah, I'll just give you a glimpse of it. The paper is glossy and white, slightly glossy, so I'll have to alter the pages to use this text part, but these are really gorgeous images which I can use in my journals. So yeah, as you can see, there are many beautiful landscapes in this book. They're mostly really old style of images. Most of them are dark. Let's see the next one. As you can see, this was the cost. However, I of course did not buy at that price. I don't know for how much I bought. I've already torn few pages and fussy cut the birds. These are really gorgeous birds that are there in this book. As you can see, it was owned by this person. And there are many photos of birds, as well as there are these painted style birds. So these are really pretty. Even if you don't have the same book available at your stores or at your stores or online, you can definitely take this as an idea and find something similar. Then let's go to the next one. So this is a really old book. As you can see, I have already torn few pages. As you can see, it was gifted to someone, and the first page is this gorgeous photo. The pages are little flimsy. They're coming out easily. It has got really gorgeous illustrations of leaves and flowers. You can also take this as an inspiration for some sketching or painting. You can, since the pages are slightly yellow and matte, you can also cut the text and use it to make some ephemera. The pages are quite thick as well, thicker than the usual books, so that's great for making ephemera. Now this book is new. I mean, I bought it from a store, if I remember correctly. I did not buy it second hand. Sorry, it's heavy, so I'm just keeping it here. The pages are slightly glossy, and and they're white, almost white. So it may not be great, to use on vintage style of journaling as is. Maybe you'll need to alter the background or the edges a bit, but it has got great variety of flowers. Let me just really love this. So this page got torn. To get an idea, you can fussy cut these images and send them in your happy mails or use them on tags, envelopes, or any other projects in your journals. There are many different colors as well, so it will be really easy to select the right image for your project. And this book is thick, so you get a lot of variety for the price that you pay. If you want to see, I'm not sure if the price is written anywhere. Maybe you can find this on Amazon, I'm not sure. Then let's move to this pile. There are many shops in Mumbai which sell second hand or old books for really cheap. You do need to bargain. So yeah, I bought it from that kind of a store. I just love the cover. It of course comes off, and I love the inside of this book. That is the reason why I bought it. Sorry, that was my phone. And it's a small book, as you can see, but I don't know, I really love the style of it. Very feminine, very vintage style. I can also use this text. So whatever is written, I'm not sure if it is relatable to me. It could be, because it is slightly house themed. The pleasure of your company. So these images, these illustrations are great to use in my journal. I really love them. It is about hostess, about a woman. So there are these little objects which can also be very well used in the journals. So the pages are slightly yellow, so that's great for vintage style journaling. I think she could be the author or the designer. And yeah, this is something written which I liked. So this itself can be used as an altered book, I think, because it will look great as an altered book, although it is quite slim. Then there are these two books which are biblical. So I really love the covers. These are also used books, as you can see, and these are little golden books. These are not very famous in India. I think I've heard about little golden books first time on YouTube, where people make altered books or altered journals out of them. Both of these are really slim, so I don't know how to bulk them up. I mean, they won't stand as is, so I might need to change the binding. These are matte pages, and the illustrations, the colors are really, really gorgeous. These are totally my style, my colors, cute as well as vintage style. So yeah, here is some detail about it. I don't know from when is this book, when was it published. Yeah, it's from 1976. This can be a great prayer journal once I alter it with a different binding. Although it does have many stains, which probably I can remove some of them at least. Again, the illustrations, the colors are really gorgeous. And I like the placement of the illustrations and the text. There is a lot of space around, so even if you cut them, you won't lose the design or the text. Of course, I mean, you'll have to manage. I'll have to manage so that I don't lose either side, because both sides are gorgeous. You can also take this as an inspiration for sketching or painting your own designs in the journals. Then this one is a board book. When I bought it online, I did not know it's a board book. I just bought it because it had gorgeous. I have removed one page, I think. I just bought it because I thought it is a paperback, a normal book with gorgeous designs, but it turned out to be a board book. So I can use this just for cover. So there would be too many covers. Or maybe I can just use a single page in a pocket of a journal. Sorry, the pages are stuck. Then I bought this one because it was snail mail themed. So that was really great. You don't really get such themes books with such themes. So it was really a great find as a keepsake. Again, it's a slim book. The quality of the print is really great. The text is too big. I mean, it's for kids, so it has to be big probably. But it's really cute. Very cute illustrations. I really love this one. So pretty. Then the next one is thicker and it is kind of a journal. I think someone designed it. Okay, let me just show you. I can't explain it correctly. Like, a self help journal, but it's printed. It looks like it's an actual journal with stuff stuck using tapes and all, but it is printed. So I won't go through each and every page, but yeah, this is how it looks. There are many photographs of whoever has made this book. It is like a print of their own journal. I think this is the girl, the couple. But it's really great as an inspiration to make your own journal. I won't relate to each and everything that is given in this book, like getting revenge or so, but yeah, it's great for ideas. You can take a screenshot or just pause it if you want to read this part to know about the book. It was like this. It probably had some paper cover, but I don't know, it may have fallen off before I bought it. Again, I bought this just because of the illustrations that are there inside. The illustrations, most of them are tiny, so that is great to put in your journals. It would be difficult to cut them because both the sides have pretty illustrations, but there are many of those, so that should be okay. They're all London themed. But images like these ones I can use in my journal as well. It's got gorgeous florals. The designs are bigger, so I can't really fussy cut them. Maybe I can, but yeah, these are great for backgrounds. I'm sorry for the glare. So these kinds of books are also great when you're feeling low, but you don't want to use screen, you don't want to look at social media, which is sometimes depressing. So yeah, and looking at these, you might get inspired to create something. Again, this is a heavy book. It is something like a magazine. It's for wallpapers. So this one is great for fussy cutting. I have already used some of the pages. Great for making bookmarks or using on the sides of your journals or flip books. You can also just cut them and frame. So these are gorgeous. These are great for Christmas as well. These are great for collaging. There are many designs. I'm sorry, I still have some cough. If you heard that noise, that was a train's horn. I love this image. Really pretty wallpaper. It's a big book, so it's quite hard to show entirely. Yeah, why didn't I think of this before? I don't know. These are great colors, really lovely colors. I can use this in my journals. This is great. A stack of books. Really lovely. Too big, but maybe I can manage. It's great for Christmas. That is mostly text. That is it. Now this is kind of a coloring book or a book for embroidery. It has a gorgeous cover and the pages are quite yellow. Okay. So there are let me just so there are many such designs in this book, smaller as well as bigger. So I have already, let me just make the brightness really less so you can see better. I hope that's better. So you can always fussy cut these, use as is, or color them, but both sides have gorgeous designs, so that could be difficult. Again, this is also a big book. I might not flip through entirely because it's big and already this video is going to be long. But you can also trace these images, or you can practice drawing such designs, get inspired. If you want, you can also scan them or photocopy them. That could be wrong, I'm not sure, but if you want, you can do that. And there are many pages, so you don't really need to do that. I'm flipping through the entire book. I love that there are various sizes of, as you can see, I've cut half of it. As you can see, there are various sizes of these images, so you can use them, for example, you can use just this much part and that will be a bigger piece on your spread, a focal point, or you can also use this on the side, or you can just fussy cut these. That is it. So this has mostly paintings of Van Gogh, I think. I'm not sure if I said that name correctly, but yeah, you get my point. So these are really big images, most of them. So I'm not sure if I can use all of them. And they're not really fun, floral, or bright. So not very much my style. This is also a big book and slightly heavy. If you're someone who likes bigger images and such kinds of images on your walls, you can cut them and frame them. This one is pretty. I think this is quite a famous one, which is these days you get stickers and tapes of this design. Even this one is pretty. This is really cute, very realistic. This is big and this would look great on your wall or anybody's wall. This is also great. Now, these are slightly my style of paintings. I don't like the eyes. This one is great. Really pretty for a wall. This would be great on a bigger journal page as a background. You can just cut it and use for collaging. This is gorgeous. Okay, now this should help. Okay, now this should help a bit with the glare. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. These are pretty. I like this one more. I like this part, but this looks like a haunted house. This is great. And even this one. This is a big tree, something like a Christmas tree. This is gorgeous. Even this one. That's it. Then this one is just an atlas. I'm very much inspired by Vivian at the paper letter block. She uses maps for making envelopes and tags, etc., and they look gorgeous. I haven't used much of maps in my art making, but yeah, I would like to use. These can be used as background for collaging as well. Yes, India. I'm from India, by the way, if you don't know, if you couldn't guess from my accent. Now we'll see these ones. These are great for doodling, to copy some of the designs for your journals and planners. There are one or two other versions of this, so it is just like a guide for some cute doodling, cute illustrations, and I haven't used it much, but it's really easy to follow, and I would highly recommend if you want to do some doodling in your journals and planners. So it gives certain steps on drawing shapes and illustrations. You can do these for snail mail as well, to add some doodles in your letters, or to make your own hand-drawn stickers. So these are very basic though, they're not very complicated, but with practice you can draw your own, I think. Super cute. Then this is a coloring book, but I rarely like coloring books. I don't like those mandalas. I had one book, but those are too big, too complicated for me. They're not relaxing for me. But these smaller ones, with smaller images and something of my style, which I can use in my journals, in my Happy Mail as well. These are great. I colored this. So there are some backgrounds and very intricate designs, which I won't color anytime, I think. But yeah, I have used some of them and I've colored some of them and kept them for fussy cutting. These cups are really cute. I have used this part in one of the journal spreads after coloring. Then I really like this one just to look at it. So I do love sketching. I do have some good supplies for sketching, but I'm not great at it. I'm not good at it. But yet I try. So this is an inspiration for me. I love watercolors. So this does give you some ideas. It is not an in-depth tutorial kind of a book, but you get an idea of different styles, different perspectives, and as you can see, none of the sketches are really perfect, but they really look good with the colors and all. Again, this is a big book. See how they have shown this illustration, really pretty. This is like, sketching practice of someone, so that's really great for inspiration. So here is some tutorial kind of thing. I don't think I will ever cut this book out. I mean, these images, because they're not really relatable always, but great for inspiration. So as you can see, this one is also, imperfect, not very realistic, but really pretty. I think this is just some sketching practice. This is great. This is kind of abstract, but I loved it. Then we have this one. I don't know what kind of a book is this. Because really the covers aren't like that for published books. I'm not sure, but it is good quality book. I think this is a published book, probably. It's from 2002, and this is regarding Bombay or Mumbai, where I am born and brought up. Again, this is great for inspiration. All the gorgeous paintings. It's a printed book, of course, but yeah, really lovely. This is, I don't think this is mine. This is a balloon seller. I think this video is going to be really long. I might do it in various parts. Again, this is a thick book, so I can't flip through all of it so slowly. So this is an old Indian or Maharashtrian attire. So Maharashtra is a state in India where Mumbai is located as a city. And Mumbai is one of the topmost metro cities, very famous. It was called Bombay earlier. So she has given some information about the places she has painted. This type of sketching is called urban sketching, in case you didn't know. Vegetable seller, fruit seller. These are bananas. That's a small, tiny shop. I think this is a tea seller. This is a station, probably a Bombay Central station. This is a cylinder gas seller. So we usually use such cylinders, gas cylinders, at our homes. Only few of the cities or few locations in different cities have got a pipeline gas for kitchen. This is McDonald's. So last two books are remaining. Again, these are related to watercolors. Gorgeous illustration on the cover. I think she has got a series of books. And this was a gift, I think, by someone. I think this is written with pen. Just look how gorgeous these paintings are. I wish I could paint like this. These are slightly more intricate than the earlier sketching people book. Sorry. So she has given some steps here. Some close-ups. Now we are at the last book. This has got few vellum pages. Again, it has other books in this series I think it has got few vellum pages for tracing, I guess, and these are perforated here, so you can tear them out. So these are folded. So these are actually double the length of what you can see. Yeah, this way. I think if I paint these using Tombow markers or watercolors or something else, it will really give a nice crinkle effect. So here they have shown how to transfer the image, then how to paint, step-by-step tutorial. So it doesn't have much of an inspiration, but yeah, great paintings. Oops. This is the last one. So thank you so much everyone if you watched this, and I really hope you enjoyed this. I really hope it inspired you to collect good books. And yeah, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you want to tell anything to me or ask anything, just let me know in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.